Alrighty. I got this right. So, Red Target's Matryoshka doll on Ascension is located in which spot? Near Speed Cola, near PhD Flopper, near Claymores, or underneath Power? Underneath Power. Underneath the Power. Welcome. Alright, in the last episode, I was unlocking a few stuff between The Rock's father and grandfather and George the Animal Steel. Although my old Rocky Johnson father is High Chief Peter Maivia. But he passed away before Yumi even was here. Even our older brother. Yep. Wait, that video was made right now. He is from the UK. Right here? Oh, come on. Anyways, my name's Luigi573 with Mario Blue-tailed Yellow-tailed. What's up? How's it going? Nice to see you, people. Welcome back to WWE 2K25. Showcasing MyRise in 4K! I gotta use the restroom. Well, so in the last episode, I was able to create another character for MyRise as well, so I heard you were laughing, Bluetail. What were you giggling about? He did the sirens with Daisy. Come on, Bluetail. Come on, little brother. And here's the worst part, buddy.
Since a 63-year-old woman was found dead.
Sorry. Shh.
she's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock, Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax!
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery.
Now, money, in 2018, she would win the Women's Championship
roster,
from Alexa Bliss.
Absolutely
WrestleMania
has
34.
been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion.
Money,
she
people,
is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate, she does!
She's battled standouts like Charlotte,
she got 619. She
and
got
all the while,
RKO'd.
She has left undeniable.
And most importantly, I actually saw the Royal Rumble in 2019.
She applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Bonsai Drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crowd already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morrigan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland,
and it's all come down to this.
No, don't say.
Rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jack's just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
I think this was last year.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has...
Am I on a timer for this? I don't know.
Nia, really?
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
She's able to evade.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Bear hug, squeeze it. The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Ready down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Beats the count without a moment to lose.
Now heading outside. Lyra Valkyria turning. That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax?
Let me see.
She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem.
Now you gotta get in the ring.
Using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Sent right into the corner. Vicious headbutt. Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here. Ooh.
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
Countering that offense.
At last, Lyra keeping that string of offense in check.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there.
And an elbow. In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen...
Crap. What? Look at this. Oh.
Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
And the Irresistible Force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here. Textbook scoop slam. Great power, crashing down.
Samoan drop. There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no! Good night, Annihilator!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring!
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
The King of the Ring deserves
and
the
now
title.
the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax. officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen.
All right. Showcase. Who will be the next one for October? Rikishi. We were 5 months old. And that is the Usos' dad. Even Solos. Junior, two sons gonna get down with their dad. NX taken.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me? Huge burning lariat.
Well, there she goes. Oh, kick connects. Counters to gain the advantage. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, clothesline.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Big right connects.
And avoids taking any damage.
That unraveled on JC.
Planted down across the back.
Off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Seriously?
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said. Crushing the knee there. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Boom! Carefully measured knee drop.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Attack after attack on target.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope. These attacks are chipping away at him. Back into the ring she comes.
Working the midsection there.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Uh-oh. Bulldog! Playing him on the top rope.
Oh, ouch! Tick tock, pendulum backbreaker. Front face lock applied, hooks the leg. Massive miscalculation on that one.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a...
Oh, could this be it?
Dragon twist cutter.
That might have knocked Jane out for good.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Bam! Boom!
Suplex brings them down. Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
Punch lands.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Throws her back in from ringside. Running power slam. Boom. Taking things to the top rope.
Able to save herself there. Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
And he re-enters into the ring. Float over.
Up.
Into a DDT. Oh. Placing her in the corner.
Catches. An uppercut.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Upper right.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Running Hurricane Rana. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, not everyone can do that. King is done.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Ooh. Up and down, what a slam.
And clearly stooping low with that attack. He quickly slides into the ring.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Off the barricade.
Bang!
Now Hurricane Rana. She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it. He dodges out of danger. Alexis King, kick to the gut, and we know what's next.
He wants this fight on the outside. Oof. Vicious arm stomp. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Send it to the corner.
Alexis King looking to set it up, has the arms trapped.
It's the coronation.
King gets...
Okay.
Seal it here.
Forearm smash. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Quick reversal from her.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Oh, what a response. Oh, a step up enziguri.
Drop kick hits the mark. Oh no, eyes on the target.
Taking this fight back into the ring. She's going up now, going up high.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
She's climbing the ropes again.
High risk.
Elbow drop!
From the top.
That could be the last dagger to the heart.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh.
And Lex is still able to get on the attack.
I think King has his sights set on the finish line and is gonna run anyone over to get there.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
She's taking things back into the ring.
Oh boy.
German suplex released. And Jane pushing through to maintain her offense.
And we're getting to a
Boom, what a forearm.
Will that do it for JC? Will that do it? And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot. Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. And it looks like she has swift justice in mind, going for the kendo stick like that.
Wow. Kick. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
What are we going to see from JC? From the top.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Oh! Look at that. Ah! Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Head being targeted again, it seems. Destructive arm breaker.
Yikes, that'll either... wake you up or... Setting up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag Title holders.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Lexis King and Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Belly to belly!
Oh, that was impressive.
Oh, what a kick!
King gets out of dodge. Swinging neck breaker.
Oh, he fights Lexis back. Boom! One and uppercut. Oh. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
High risk.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Oh, that hurt. Oh, roll up here. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
That was a long 2 count there.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Knife edge chop. Good kick. Both wrists captured and pow!
He manages to slip out of the way. Boom! In full control here.
Face full of turnbuckle. There's the tag.
Oh, what a forearm.
Stop to the gut. Stop to the belly.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Boom, what a punch. Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Ah, jeez.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
These two competitors hoping to represent the SmackDown locker room well tonight.
Well, the best way for them to do that, Cole, is to put on a show. Arms trapped, burying knees into the body.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
This is Luigi8573 saying later, peace out, goodbye, see ya. Catch you guys on Call of Duty Black Ops 6 later on. Have a great Tuesday till our proper streams is there.